What's up, YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be doing a quick review of the Canon Rebel T7I. Alright, now I got this on eBay.com. I bought it used and I got it for $679. Now, this was originally released in April 2017. Now, the type of camera that it is a DSLR, which stands for Digital Single Lens Reflex. It has 24.2 megapixels. It has a CMOS sensor, Digic 7 image processor. It has 45 autofocus points. The previous model, which is the Canon Rebel T7I, only had 19 autofocus points. So this is an upgrade, of course. It has a touchscreen, a 3-inch touchscreen, which is fully articulating. It has a 1040 milliamp rechargeable lithium ion battery, an NFC, which is near field communication. It has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections also. It comes standard with the EFS 18 to 55 millimeter lens, which has autofocus and manual focus, and it has a stabilizer. It has a viewfinder, which is 95% optical viewfinder field of coverage. It has a USB 2.0 microphone jack, which is 3.5 millimeter, and an HDMI output. It has a memory card slot, which I would suggest using SDXC memory cards. The camera body weighs in at 17.1 ounces, and with the battery and memory card attached, it weighs in at 18.8 ounces. It has a 3-inch fully articulating touchscreen. It shoots video in full HD 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second. You can do 25 frames per second, or you can do 60 frames per second. In HD, standard HD, you can shoot at 1280 by 720 at 60 frames per second. And in standard definition, you can shoot 640 by 480 at 30 frames per second. The recording time is set to 29 minutes and 59 seconds, which means you cannot go over that time frame in any one video shoot. The file size at 29 minutes and 59 seconds is 4 gigabytes, and it does not stop automatically. The lens comes off by pressing this button and turning it, and that's what the camera looks like open. You use the white square, you line it up with this side. Use the white square, line it up. There's a white dot up here. Use the white square, line it up with the white square, and then you twist it till it locks in, and that's how you get your lens on. You have a lens cap. It comes off and on. You want to keep on to keep your lens protected. You have your hot shoe mount up here, which you can connect an external microphone or external light to. You have your strap rings up here. So if you use the strap, you connect it up here. This right here is the Wi-Fi indicator to let you know that you have Wi-Fi. On the lens, you have a stabilizer, which you can turn on and off. Then you have autofocus, which you can turn on and off. You have the flash button right here. So if you click that button, it will release the flash. If you're shooting, you have where you can connect an external remote control to be able to take pictures and photos with a remote control. Then you have an external mic port right there, so you open that up, and they're right there. And then if you open this slot up, you have a slot for USB port and HDMI. You have buttons right here. You have your menu button, you got your info button. This is your record button if you're recording video, if you got it in video mode. And this also turns on the live screen, so you can go and turn on the screen with that one. And then you got a couple of different buttons right here: white balance, autofocus, a burst mode. This changes your shooting. You got the play right here, where you can play your whatever content, whatever media you have on here. You have a trash button, and then this right here is an indicator to let you know your battery's in there. You got the memory card slot right there that you open up, put your memory card in there, slide it, close it back. You got zoom, and this is like a zoom with the buttons you can use. And up here you have different modes. Now you have 4 modes, which are manual, I think that's aperture, value, or something like that, and these different ones, these are like more professional modes, and then these other modes are more like a like they do a lot of the things for you. They already put the white balance in for you and all that stuff. Then you have an off, which you turn it off right there. You can turn it on right here, which would take pictures or photos, and then you put it up right here where it takes video. All right, you got the display right here, and then you got ISO, and then this is your autofocus to change the autofocus points. This right here will take you through some of the settings, and then if you're doing playback mode, it will change the volume. And this is the button that you shoot with, so you hold that in and then take a picture. On the bottom you got your tripod mount. You also have your battery door right there. Battery goes in right there. Now if you open it up right here and you turn it on in video mode, you see as you change the dials, you get different modes. Now the menu on here is different than the previous menu from the Canon Rebel T6i. So they have like a help menu on here. So if you go into the menu, you can change the different settings. You format memory card, you can go into all the different settings in here. Software, GPS, you can change the beep, touch control, touch sensitivity, video format, GPS settings, battery info, tells you how much battery you got left. So you can do all of that. And this is a touch screen, so you just go use that to go back and forward. You can change the brightness, and you can change folders and stuff like that. Also, you can go into playback settings, where you can change different playback settings. And if you go back one more, and then you go into shooting settings, you can change the image quality. This is 24 megapixels, 6000 by 4000, and it tells you how many photos you can take at this with this quality. But I have 4413 left. Then if you go to 24 megapixel with 6000 by 4000, it's a different quality. So it has you can take 9000, so almost double the shots you could take here. Then you have this mode, and then you have a whole bunch of different modes that you can use. You see this one is 11 megapixels, this is 11 megapixels, and they go down the pictures like that. You can go up. Then you can shoot also in RAW. These two are RAW, I think. Yeah, I think these two settings are RAW. Like I said, I don't know much about those. And then you click this button, and it gives you the live view mode, so you can shoot in live view. Like I said, the screen fully articulates. But it's D.O. aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all you got to do is go into the description, click on every one of them links. You can follow me on every one of my social media sites. And we out.